Hey everybody, Brett from AstartesGaming here, back with another episode of our Crusader Kings 2 Fall of the Western Roman Empire campaign. I apologize for the slight gap in videos. I had a little bit of trouble getting the mod to work again after the latest update that came with the, the Holy Fury DLC they just released. Anyways, the game got an update along with it, and so I had to revert back to the previous version to make sure the mod worked, and I had some problems with that, but it's all sorted out now, and so we're fine. But we left off having formed Italia and taking over as Vicar Remus the Hammer, again the nephew of our former ruler, Vicar Julius II, who of course was the son of our original character, Vicar Julius Nepos. So, our next sort of plan of action is going to be, we need to deal with this little group here. We also are going to need to start pushing into, I guess you'd call, excuse me, you'd call it like Transalpine Gaul. So the Romans kind of divided Gaul based on the Alps, and so Cisalpine Gaul was basically everything south of it, or everything, you know, close to them on the same side essentially, and then everything on the opposite side of the Alps was Transalpine Gaul. And so that's what we're going to start moving into. We had sort of set up a plan where we're going to fabricate a claim here so that we can take this one province. I also need to, through Conquest, which is going to cost me a lot of money and gold, or money and gold, a lot of money and or gold and prestige, to take these 5 right here, and then that should give me enough to have de jure claim on this bit here, and hopefully we could get this little petty kingdom, if it's even, it's a prince archbishopric, which I think is roughly like a small kingdom. Anyway, if we hold all this, that should give us the title for the whole thing, and these guys should join peacefully. But obviously that doesn't always happen because we have the same issue down here. This guy doesn't take us seriously, and so we'll need to do something about that. We also have this Vandal revolt here. It'll be interesting to see what comes of that, because I will need to take these islands here if we're going to reform the empire. Obviously, if we want to reform the empire proper, we're going to need to take a lot more than that. But these islands all fall under Italia, and we need Italia 100% if we're going to go through with this. So we have Ananaria, we need Suburbicaria still, which I believe those islands fall under. And then obviously all of this here, which I'm curious. Let's go into de jure kingdoms. So yeah, we have Ananaria. We need this, which is really just the islands in that little part there. And then we need this whole green section here, which is what we're working on right now. And then once we've done that, we have all the land we need. But that's only, again, a small part of it. We still need to, of course, pay to reform the Legion, which is going to cost me quite a bit. And we need to pay to rebuild the Circus Maximus, which, again, is going to cost me a fortune. So we'll probably get the land well before we get either of these, and that's really unfortunate. But that's just how it is, and money is going to continue to be a problem because we have to spend it in order to do these conquests, and that is an issue in and of itself. Anyways, this guy refused to join, not interested, so we can declare war. I don't need to use Reconquest. Do I really have to do these individually? That's ridiculous. I really shouldn't have to, because I have de jure claim on the whole thing. I can claim it in her name, but I don't know that I want to do that. And if I do, people are going to be upset. So I suppose I can't do that right now. We'll have to put a pin in that. The Alemannians are a pretty powerful faction, but are we able to take them? Hold on. So 4.72 versus... Okay, so we have like 7,000 more men than him. That's not counting whatever his vassals bring into the fray, but in terms of just king versus king, we are obviously far superior. So if I were to declare war on you for this, which would give me 5 of the 10 provinces in that kingdom, nobody's going to join. It's going to cost me that 500 prestige and 500 gold, which really hurts. I don't know that I can afford to do that right now. Yeah, we might need to build up some more money first, because if I bring in our legion, the amount that will cost me on top of just paying the armies to be up and about could bankrupt me. And I don't want to have to take out another loan, so I'll wait on that. And I think we're just going to have to kind of play the long game here for a little bit. This we can do whenever that defensive pact goes away. And I'll have to figure out how best to go about it. I don't necessarily care about claiming it in her name, but she will need to be landed somewhere else first. If we claim it in her name and she's not a landed vassal in the kingdom already, then she'll just become her own independent state, just like this one was. I mean, she might be more inclined to join us peacefully, but I don't want to take that chance. Alright, so soon after, the patriarch, blah blah blah, somebody imprisoned him, court chaplain is now, oh great. You imprisoned my chaplain. Why would you do such a thing? Where's my chaplain? Well, I guess I need a new one. Congratulations, Neus. Wait, was the person that he imprisoned, was my court chaplain my son? I'll have to look into that. Well, there's nothing to do there. Huh, so that's not worth it. Improve religious relations in... I think Jerusalem is the capital of our religion, is it not? Why did I click that? Yes. It is, okay. You've been locked up. Oh, so he was the one, right. He doesn't like me very much, so maybe I should do it there instead. I don't really care, to be honest, as long as they're doing something. I don't know how he got locked up, though. I don't know where he would have been that this guy would have been able to arrest him. But okay. Whatever. Right. So let's keep... Oh, it was already moving. We'll keep it moving. You're trying to assassinate somebody. Please don't. And you were released. Good for you. Do you still hate me? No, but I did find somebody better. But you are the Patriarch of Rome. Yeah, I feel like it should be you. Hold on. How much to... I should save my money. Appointing him will gain me some standing. Yeah, you're not really in charge of anything important. This guy's the Bishop of Rome. Vespasian also makes sense because he's a Prince Archbishop, but this guy's the Bishop of Rome. Like, come on. And obviously, that other guy would probably have a lot more to do. Okay, well, I can't put him back in... Where's Jerusalem again? It's like roughly here, isn't it? It'd take me forever to find this. I wish it would show the religious capital. I know it's somewhere in that area. My geography's not that bad. Okay. I've sacrificed this random person. He was actually a decent character, but of no consequence to me. Okay, so the easiest way to do this is going to be like this. Okay, it's that one. So there isn't actually a province of Jerusalem. Interesting. It was referring to the whole like kingdom. Okay, well, go ahead and improve religious relations right there. And I guess we'll just leave him there for a while. Hopefully we can accrue some decent money. We have an unmarried heir. Let's pause briefly here. So you came out horrible. She's fantastic though. She's gay though. It's gonna hurt their chance of having children, but he kind of needs her because frankly he's terrible, and so you can only hope that she kind of offsets. They both have pretty good traits though. We'll put it through. So there we go. And let's reset that. Oh right, I have to wait for it to be accepted. I always forget that that's not instant. Please stop trying to kill people. Are you the same person? I don't know. Everybody's trying to kill everybody. What's the deal? Okay, something just happened. I thought it was something on top of this, but apparently not. Do I need the prestige or the money more right now? I think I need the money. Prestige will come with winning wars, but I need gold to fight them. That's what I saw. Okay. So something else did happen, although it wasn't as big of a deal to me. So this guy rose up against Governor Nicias, my most powerful vassal. I'm sure he can handle it. I wonder if I can offer to join him in that regard. Offer to join war. Let's see. Overthrow ruler. Oh yeah, I can only do that one. I don't have any interest in supporting him outside. I thought I might help him put down a revolt, but apparently I can't do that. You're making me nervous there. Right, well, our money issues have sort of resolved themselves. You better not be moving outside of that war zone. Okay. As long as they're in Histria, just don't move outside of it. So, he was trying to move somebody out of here, it looks like? Yeah, he was trying to usurp this guy's. He better not try to take that for himself. I guess it's better that I don't help him, because I don't want him having two really powerful provinces. Great. Great, great, great. Okay. How are we doing here? Is that pact still, uh-oh. Ill? Is that pact still working against us? No. Okay, so that's gone. I really, really don't want to have to do this. I wish he would just join us willingly. Like, this is frustrating to say the least. Claiming it in her name doesn't make the situation any better because she isn't landed. So again, I'd have to give her land and then she would have even more land. So I don't want to do that. I can, however, go ahead and do this. So we want to do that one. And I suppose let's do it. I should pause immediately and start calling up my troops. Elmund Mitterbergid is now known as the Godless. Okay. Why are you the Godless? You're stressed. Interesting. Why is he the godless? Doesn't even make sense. Is his piety really low? I guess it is. I don't know how he managed that. He's lustful, huh? But he's also celibate. Like, that kind of conflicts. Whatever, it's really not that big of a deal. I'll call in my allies because they'll actually be able to kind of like outflank the enemy. Not outflank them, but my allies are up here. Wait, when the hell did I get this? Why is it showing... That's interesting. So it says I own that, but I don't. Anyway, they're up here, our enemies are here, so they'll attack from the north. That should help distract them, and then we can obviously march our forces over. Let's go ahead and call up the Legion. And, of course, everybody else. We'll need to get you guys some boats. I hate that I have to do this. It's very annoying, but it's the only way to get them there. So we'll embark them, drop them off here, and then we'll disband. And I think we're all going to meet up there and then march through here because the alternative is over here. And I don't know that I want to do that. It might be worth leaving a small force here just in case. Because they could come marching this way to attack us. So I think the best thing that we could do is quickly marshal our forces and then try to take the fight to them here. And if we could push up as far as this, that would be really helpful because then they have to attack us across the river. It might be hard though because our forces are going to move incredibly slow. But let's get everybody moving here. Or at least a lot of them moving here. So you guys all march there. I'll send you guys just to hang out right here. And let's see. It looks like everybody's marching. So now we just wait. Okay, get rid of that. Get rid of that. Seeks to claim. He's trying to make a claim on my kingdom. One of them. Ah, you bastard. Why? Why must you do this? I'll throw some money at him, even though that's not a great idea. Trying to kidnap somebody, please don't. You're a priest, man. Seeks to kill, also don't. Nope, can't do anything about it. Alright, well, let's get things rolling. You guys should merge. And we'll have like 1,000 men right here just to kind of hold that pass. And they are in mountain territory, so it would take a pretty good sized force to move them off of it. But the enemy might be able to muster that. We will certainly see. He's going to call in allies. Did he call in a bunch? Yeah, he called in a bunch of people. Oh, great. That'll be fun. Still, we have like 10,000 men marshaling in this province, so I think we'll be okay. And we'll make sure that we have the best generals available there. I will keep one general here, though, just to be safe. Let's see. We can disband you. The Athenic faith is triumphant. Okay. There we go. We're looking at 3,200. 4,000. Come on. Why is this so difficult? There we go. Well, it looks like the Legion is still down here, yeah. But we're going to have one hell of a force to send in there. No, not going to let me click that. There we go. Our holding is under siege. Where is it under siege? That's interesting. Well, there's their army. And they are coming this way. So I wasn't wrong to anticipate that. I don't know that that force is going to be able to hold them off, but I'll let them try while we gather our forces here. I think it would be worth marching back this way. We can't let them run amok in our own territory. So if they're going to bring the fight to us, that's fine. But what we'll need to do is obviously... Oh, is that what they were referring to? Yeah, that's what they're referring to. That better be in Histria. Okay, it is. Well, if it's happening in Histria, there's nothing I can do about it. So I'll ignore it. Anywhere else, I need to be very vigilant. I am curious, though. Can I throw some better generals at this? Alfgeir is leading it right now. I'll put Element on one since he doesn't like me very much, and Cassius on the other. I don't know why he doesn't like me. He used to absolutely love me. I basically made him who he is, but apparently our relationship is soured. Yeah, he's gotten ambitious. He wants prefectures, dioceses, all kinds of stuff. Oh, he used to like the previous king. That's why he doesn't like us, because we're the new king. That makes sense, or at least more sense. Merge you guys. Let's see, success there. Perfect. You might be able to help them out. They're gonna lose, unfortunately, but they did delay them pretty substantially. Okay. Yeah, I'm aware. That is my province too, so I prefer it didn't get raided, because that's gonna hurt me monetarily. Oh, if they hold a little bit longer, that force will get there in time. Come on, just a little longer. Oh, it was so close. Almost made it. Okay, well, we are almost gathered here. My 5,000 men, unfortunately, are going to have a harder time of this, although their morale was already a bit depleted. So at least there's that. Uh-oh, they got reinforcements coming, though. Okay, you guys need to merge, march through here, grab that group, and then we need to push in there. Otherwise, we're going to lose some men. Like a lot of men. Well, at least there'll be that victory. If they can win before the other army gets there, we'll be okay. Massive recruitment drive. Perfect. Great timing. Come on, win it. Win it before they arrive. Alright, there we go. And that turned them away. Perfect. They're going to continue marching into my territory, though, and that's problematic, to say the least. Okay. So what I need to do is I need to deal with these small armies running about, and I also need to take the fight to them. So to that end, let's see, why don't you start marching that way? Meanwhile, you're going to pursue, and we'll crush that army as we go. Let's see, Alfgeir, I'll put Marius in there. Alfgeir is worthy of being there, even though he doesn't like me, so I'll leave him. And we'll let this Julian guy who is in charge of the Legion lead this force. Okay, so off we go. There's another large army over there. He called in so many different allies that we're going to be seeing a lot of those. And looks like he's calling in more. But we'll be able to destroy this army at least. And then sending my army in there will allow me to start besieging stuff. And with the force this size, we can just assault everything. Perfect. Continue to pursue. It looked like they were going that way. Hopefully the Burgundians don't mind me perusing through their territory a little bit. But I can't let that army join another force. Oh crap, that's a really big army right there. Let's see, we're being pillaged. I wonder, you could just make a play on your capital. I need to go deal with these guys. So, you are in mountains. I don't know how I feel about just letting that play out. It'll be a close fight. They are attacking on mountains, so we will have a defensive bonus, but our morale is going to be a little bit low because of this fight. I guess it wouldn't hurt. Oh, I can't add any more commanders right now. I was going to say I could fill this out with other people, but since they're engaged actively, I don't have time. Maybe they can finish that fight before they arrive, though. That would be our, like, one saving grace. Come on, win it. Okay, you were victorious. That's convinced them to hold off. So, Element, you're welcome to command on that side, and Cassius on the other. At least we have somebody there. You are going to pursue them again. We're in mountains still, so I think we can handle a force of that size. Meanwhile, make a play directly for their capital. Actually, no. Go here first. We can take that in like no time at all. And that should give us a pretty good amount of war score, because that's the capital of what we're trying to take at the moment. Quickly. Our allies are also helping. I wish they would deal with that army there, though. Go ahead and assault that. There's our victory. And once more. There's our victory. That barely gave us anything. Go ahead and move on. When they're done here, I think I might deal with that small army very quickly. We'll see how that works. Again, every time we engage, we're probably being pursued by that larger force that's not too keen on attacking us, but might try to jump in on one of those battles where we're the attacking force. So yeah, go ahead and deal with them real quick. Oh, we're taking a lot of attrition, geez. Yeah, we're too far out from our supply lines. We'll have to be pretty quick. We're going to assault everything anyways, so we're not going to be sitting around for too long. And we only need to hit 2 things to end this. The first one's going to be damn bloody, though. That's a lot of defenders. 3, 2, 1, go. And go. That really didn't give me a whole lot of war score, did it? I think it's because they still have the majority of their force raised. But now that I've taken their capital, I can kind of play defense out here. We'll crush this army here, and I can let my allies kind of mop up the other territory. Taking their capital didn't do as much as I thought it would, though. Come on, catch them. Please catch them. Come on, you can do it. Nice. We got him. And, oh, they're trying to make a play here. Oh my god, you guys are dying in droves. 161% attrition. I think I just need to abandon this. Supply limit. Might be better off here. I don't know. We'll see. But I'm taking a ton of attrition out there. So I can't continue to hang out around there. Here's what I can do, though. I can feint this way. And that should... Oh, no. Okay. Well, I'll be able to crush them, and then we can double back or something. But taking that force off the board would really help us. You guys continue to pursue. I do need to be careful, though, because I don't know where that large army went. And it's possible that they're coming back this way now that we've taken their territory. And since I'm losing hundreds of men by the minute, I gotta be real careful. But yeah, head on back. Hopefully we can do something about that attrition. Come on, keep taking them out. What's the supply limit there? Oh, like nothing. I guess it's better here because it's adjacent to our own territory, even though this is like really rough mountain territory and it shouldn't be that good. But oh well. Yeah, we're down under 8,000 men. This is getting ridiculous. Okay, how you doing? Still taking attrition. It's down to 8.6% though, rather than like several hundred. Or like 160%. We'll just assault those real quick. 35%. This is going to be a much longer war than I anticipated. But if we can destroy that army, that will help at least. Alright, so I just checked the clock and it looks like we're about out of time. I'm going to go ahead and end the episode here and we'll continue with this war in the next one. So, thank you guys so much for watching. I had a great time playing some Crusader Kings 2 with you, and I look forward to seeing you guys back here for the next episode.